back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm finally making a detailed video of everyday college skincare and makeup. A lot of you have been asking about it and I decided to make it finally. Also, I'm struggling a little bit with consistency in like long format videos. I am trying to upload a YouTube short every alternate day or every day, in fact, so make sure you go check them out. I also uploaded 3 college hairstyles that I actually like doing and a lot of other college content that I've been posting on YouTube shorts, so make sure you go check that out. But today it's everyday college skincare and makeup. So before we get started, I just wanted to tell you that I do not do makeup on a daily basis, and my makeup also differs according to whatever is happening in college that day. So if it's an event or something, or if you're meeting up with someone, whatever, I would do a little bit of an heavy, like a little bit more than what I usually do. And if I'm not feeling like any makeup, I'll just put on my lipstick and leave the house. So yeah, that is about it, and without any further ado, let's get started with the video. Okay, so I have absolutely nothing on my face right now. I just washed my face with my favorite face wash, which suits me, and it's like really good for oily skin because I have like a very oily T-zone. So I use this face wash right here. It's the Biotique brightening face wash, and I have reordered this so many times. I've also spoken about it a lot on my channel. I really like this, but obviously use whatever face wash that suits you. And now let's get into skincare, and after the skincare we'll break into the makeup. Okay, so for the skincare I start with the toner, and for toner I use rose water. So I put rose water in these little spray bottles. I got this set from Miniso, and these are so handy, especially when you're traveling. I actually got them when I was traveling, and I always put these in spray bottles. It's easier for me to spray it on. So I do like 3-4 sprays and just damp it into my skin. This hydrates your skin really well and feels very fresh also, so I really like this step. And I just like to dab it in my skin like this. The next step that I do is serum. So this is the serum that I use. It is the Moms & Co Natural Vitamin C Face Serum. To be very honest, I've been using vitamin C since I don't know how many months actually, but I've not seen a significant difference in my skin or what vitamin C is supposed to do to your skin. So I think I'm going to shift to other serums and actually match it to my skin texture and try using it. But I do include any kind of serum in my skincare. Again, it does not highlight, it hydrates. I'm sorry for that. So I just do the required amount and I put it directly onto my skin for the serum, and I'll just, and that's that. Now we move on to the moisturizer. The moisturizer that I use is a Ponds light moisturizer. So usually in summers I would prefer using gel moisturizers, but gel moisturizers take take more time according to me to get absorbed in your skin, and in the morning we're always rushing, so I don't have that much of time, and that is why I've shifted to this. So this is the Ponds light moisturizer. All the products that I'm using will be linked in the description box below, so do not worry about it. And yeah, so I just take the required amount, which is like a good amount of it, and I just put it into my hands, rub it and apply it onto my face. So anyways, moving away from skincare a little bit, I've been like, we had a long weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday हमारी छुट्टी थी, and I watched like a series of 2 seasons. I'm not a person who watches like extremely long series or is capable of watching very long series. The only long series that I've watched is Friends, which is something that I don't know. Well, obviously Friends is classic, it's really good, but yeah, I have not watched any long series. I actually started a while back. I actually started Gossip Girls, but I only ended up watching 3 seasons and then I was like, I gave up. So that's that. I watched recently I watched Bulbul, which is a movie on Netflix. It's not that long actually. It's a 1.5-2 hour movie, and you should actually watch it. It's amazing. I watched it after I saw Swaddle's review of the movie. They actually do different different meanings of the movie, and I loved how they put symbolism in that movie, and that's how I ended up watching it. So if you notice in Bulbul, there is a lot of red going on, and gives you a social message, and I'm going to write about that movie also. I feel like it was a really good movie. Then I watched Rocket Boys season 1 and season 2. I'm late, but if you're a pol science ka student, even if you're not, but if you have like 11th 12th ka background, you should definitely watch that. It's a very very beautiful series, great cinematography, amazing acting, and you know, not all factual as these series are supposed to be. It's basically about how you know, India's first space program and nuclear program came into existence, the hurdles of us testing our first nuclear bomb and stuff like that. So it was great, and it is really amazing. It's very engaging. Moving on to the next step of the skincare, but let me know what all series or movies you are watching right now, and what would you recommend me to watch. If it is a short one, I would definitely watch it. So the most important step of the skincare is sunscreen, and I have shifted to Aqualogica Glowy Plus Dewy sunscreen, which has papaya and vitamin C, and it brightens and hydrates. So it has SPF 50 plus, and it is amazing actually. First of all, it absorbs so easily into the skin, leaves no white cast. I'm just disheartened is that this sunscreen came with a pump, which I was really excited about, but the pump unfortunately never worked, so I had to actually scoop it out of the bottle, and that is what I'm going to be doing. It's almost finished actually. So yeah, I am going to apply it, like a good amount of it. Actually, with pumps and tubes you get the right amount of the right amount that you want to put. My sunscreen is on, and last step of the skincare is my lips, and so I put a lip balm. The lip balm is from Patanjali. It's the 5 rupee wala Patanjali ka lip balm. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I always end up losing my baby lips or any good lip balm for that matter, and then I just end up going back to this. That's what my skincare looks like. And now let's move on to the makeup that I do. So I'm going to be showing you the occasional makeup that I do almost on a daily basis. Okay, so for the base, I do either a concealer or the BB cream. The BB cream that I use is the Ponds ka BB Plus cream. I don't know if this has any shades or stuff. So if I'm doing a very everyday look and I just want to brighten up my face a little bit, I'll use this. If I'm going for an event or an occasion, or I just want to dress up a little bit more for college that day, or I feel like my skin is not very glowing and it's not looking very good, then I will go in for the concealer. So I'm going to show you with the concealer. The concealer that I use is my favorite. It's the MYX Studio HD concealer in the shade CW04. This is for me, my skin tone, but obviously you can use your own concealer, and I only apply dots on the areas that I need to apply on. So it will be the under eyes for me, definitely, if you have not noticed by now, and a little bit on my around my mouth area, and all the like the black spots and pimple spots. And I just do 3 dots on the forehead because I have a little bit of discoloration around the forehead area, and I just take my beauty blender and I use to damp the beauty blender nicely, and I'm just gonna blend it in. So you can use BB cream, also CC cream. I don't like CC cream personally. I feel like it gives a very artificial, unnatural sort of a look according to me, but obviously it's up to you what you want to use with this. Concealer is actually very economical. It's not very cheap, but you know, you can work with it for a very very long time, so I won't mind investing in it. Now moving on to the next step, I do a tint on my cheeks to give a very natural look, and tints also stay for longer. And I like to use all cream products for everyday basis because again it looks very natural. So for tints I used to use the Earth Rhythms lip and cheek tint, but I'm out of that, and I've been using this lip balm which is extremely tinted. I don't know if you should do this for the skin or not, I don't know actually, but it's a Dot & Key lip balm, Watermelon Rush. This is what it looks like, and it's extremely tinted. So I only take, and it ends up leaking. These 2 products end up leaking. So I accidentally used it once as a tint, when I had leftovers in my hand, and then I just never went back. So I take just this much because it's extremely tinted, and I just put it like this onto my fingers and just smile out, a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the chin, and I just blend it with my fingers. Gives a very natural look. So for the eyes, I use only 2 products. One is this, which is the eyeliner, and this is from Maybelline, which is very obvious. So this is from Maybelline, and I don't do a full-fledged eyeliner. I only do a very small thin wing at the end just to open up my eyes because I wear glasses. I think my eyes are not very prominent. And for the eyelashes, I do not use any mascara. First of all, it's bad for you to use mascara on a daily basis. Second, it is a very, tedious task for me to remove mascara, and I don't have that much patience when I come back from college after attending 100 lectures per day. And also it gives a very unnatural look, a very heavy look to your eyes, which I don't like. So I only like curling my eyelashes. And this is my mirror for today, so don't mind me making weird faces at you. So I've done the eyeliner. I'm just gonna curl my lashes now. So I do 5 times here and lift it up like this, so you can see the difference. Eyelashes are done. Last step, magical step, makes you look like you're very glowy and healthy. You eat your greens and beetroots and stuff. So this is Lotus's strobe cream, glow strobe cream, and usually you mix it with your foundation and base just to give you a very natural glow. What I do is I use it as a liquid natural highlighter. So I take like a teeny drop of it and I rub it between the 3 fingers, and I just apply it cheekbones, eyes ka high point, my nose, and basically all the high points that you apply your highlighter to, that is where I apply the strobe cream. Now moving on to the lipstick. So the 2 basic shades that I like to use is the Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Lipstick. It's in the shade, I don't know, I'll put it in the description, along with the tint from Dot & Key, the lip balm actually, but I treat it as a tint. Or I would end up using, if I'm going for ethnic or if I want a darker look for my lips but also nudish at the same time, I like to use the Nykaa's Jhumki. It's in the shade Jhumki. It's a mini liquid lipstick and it's so easy for me to carry it around. Also, I actually carry this lipstick a lot with me to college. That's why this box is empty and the lipstick is in any random pouch of mine. So I'm going to do the natural lip combo that I end up doing every single time. This lipstick is almost all like finished. Almost finish here. I'm going to apply it using my fingers. So basically this nude lipstick alone is extremely nude for my skin tone, but this acts as a beautiful base for any pop of color. So I'm going to just do that's the lipstick, and yeah, that is how the final product looks like. So this is what I do on a daily basis, or like to do on a daily basis, but I also like to keep my skin bare for at least 2 or 3 days of the week. And yeah, that is how my whole look looks like. And this is amazing, actually very quick also for you to do, and I've learned these hacks to and fro in my journey of learning makeup and whatever. I still do not consider myself as being a pro, because you saw the eyeliner thing happening with me, but I do not give that much time. I feel like makeup should be very quick and it should make your face glow and come to life. But before I speak any further, I'm just going to wear my glasses. But anyways, that is how it turned out, and I hope you liked this video. If you have any other video suggestions, make sure to put them down in the comment section below. I promise I'll try to be a bit more regular with my long format videos. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope that you liked it, and make sure to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm like, oh shit, I've been doing this a long